welcome back to the Harold and Flakey YouTube channel. I'm Harold. Okay, so this is basically like a little bonus, little treat for you. It's not going to be an ongoing thing, us watching classic Doctor Who, but I feel like it's definitely interesting to watch the first one.
You all know the story, where we're at. He's convinced me to watch the very, very first one and see what I think, so...
Okay, right, let's do it. So it's only 25 minutes long, so it's not like you got to...
I'm still dreading it.
Still got the same theme sheet in there, to be fair.
Score. How old's that?
About a week or two.
For the record, he's making me do this at just gone 3 AM. Nearly 3:30. I'd be very disappointed if in this we don't see a Dalek. We've got to see a Dalek in the very first one.
Wow.
The Gwyn says, oh yeah, we do.
Wait in here, please, Susan. I won't be long. No. Good night. Night.
25 minutes in my life I'm never going to ever get back.
No, not quite.
See, this is Doctor Who's bit.
Ian, I must talk to someone about this, but I don't want to get the girl into trouble.
This is Susan.
She did it.
This is Susan. She's still alive, actually. This is Susan.
Probably won't get it now. Is she a main character in these?
Yeah.
What? Like the
Yeah.
Oh.
Is she the one that goes with the Doctor?
Well, she's the Doctor's granddaughter.
It's John Smith from the comment.
Yeah.
That was a look.
John Smith is the stage name of the Honourable Aubrey Waite. Good night, Susan.
Just the way they speak. What I expected. Oh, good night.
Yeah.
This is awful. So you obviously got into this when it was colour.
I went to Doctor Who when it was colour.
And you got into it that much you thought, oh, I'll watch the other ones, and you love these ones.
The black and white.
That's not right.
The black and white ones aren't the best. I prefer the 70s
Over
ones.
there.
They're in colour, but it's the same.
What year was the first colour?
1970.
Girl does not know how many shillings there are in a pound.
Oh my god.
Really? She said she thought we were on the decimal system.
Decimal system. Well, it's a police box. What's he doing here? Well, these things are usually on the street. Oh, feel it. Feel it, you feel it?
It's a faint vibration.
It's alive.
It's alive.
You've got to watch these more like a pantomime.
A pantomime would feel like he's standing just
Unless
compared
it's through
to
the floor.
this.
Look, I've had enough. Let's go and find a policeman.
And that's something. Is his name something Baker?
No, that's William Hartnell.
Oh, you're gonna get the figure now, ain't you?
That one. In the exact costume and everything as well.
There you are, grandfather. Shh.
Excuse me. What are you doing here? Not until we're satisfied that Susan isn't here. And, frankly, I don't understand your attitude.
So yours leaves a lot to be
He's the
desired.
negative. They're the
You
teachers.
open the door.
There's nothing
They've
in
gone
there.
into their
Then what are you afraid to
place.
show us?
Afraid?
Yeah,
Go away.
No, not until...
We'd better go and fetch a
the
policeman.
vault.
Very well.
And you're coming with us. Barbara!
Wow, we're inside the TARDIS. I love that little... the door closes.
I believe these people are known to you. I don't discuss my private life with strangers.
But it was a police telephone box. I walked all round it. Barbara, you saw me.
You don't deserve any explanations. You pushed your way in here, uninvited and unwelcome.
The TARDIS can go anywhere. TARDIS? I don't understand you, Susan. Well, I made up the name TARDIS from the initials, time and relative dimension in space. I thought you'd both understand when you saw the different dimensions inside from those outside.
Let me get this straight.
I don't touch it, it's live! Ian, what on earth do you think you're doing? Grandfather, let them go now, please.
By tomorrow, we should be a public spectacle, a subject for news and idle gossip. Keep time! Hold it!
The special effects, just the cameraman going.
Still got the same old sound effect though. So back in the 60s, obviously they didn't have digital cameras, so everything was done on videotape. So it meant that obviously film was very expensive, so they'd have to film things as little times as you could. Sometimes you could only film things, say, maybe 3 takes. If you screwed up your lines, if you screwed up your lines, you screwed up your lines. Like in the second story, there's a bit where the doctor says he's supposed to say anti-radiation drugs. He's like anti-radiation gloves, drugs.
And it says both words.
Yeah, like little things like that slip out, but it's just the way it is because they couldn't afford to redo it. What do you think?
Oh, you need to stop it first.
Alright. So, what did you think?
Absolutely fucking awful. It's terrible.
It's
I don't
obviously.
know what else I can say to that, so ask me for my rating.
What'd you rate it?
A generous 0. The numbers thing. 0.000000. Now I'm convinced of them. Mate,
Really that bad?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that made you think,
no.
wow.
So, I'd love to know what you people think, what I'm saying. Please let us know.
I
I
think
think that is absolutely fucking awful.
I don't think anyone particularly expects.
If I was trying to get into a programme and it was that to start off, no. I couldn't do it.
Obviously, this came out at a time when, if you didn't want to watch this, you couldn't really watch anything else because it's the only thing really on TV.
Like I said to you,
So they didn't have to do anything amazing.
in 1963, it probably would have been one of the most interesting things on telly. Not many people probably would have had a telly then, but if you had one, that probably would have been one of the best things on. But I'm just, it makes me appreciate the fact I was born in the 80s.
And actually, I think a lot of things were obviously cutting edge at the time as well. Like that, this studio design, all obviously hand done.
My bunch.
Yeah, all done in the studio. Obviously, they couldn't afford to film on location, so they'd have to pay for all of that, do it all themselves. Same inside the TARDIS. There's a lot of things that, had they had a higher budget, yeah, they probably would have made it
Just wow.
so much better. But like, obviously, as a warm-up episode, like, I think it's alright. I don't think it's anything special. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 or something. But obviously, obviously for me, it's obviously I've got a lot more.
It appeals to you.
Yeah.
Well, you've had your treat, guys. Just take it from me. Don't expect to see any classics anytime soon.
What I would like you to watch though, at some point, is the final classic, which was a 1996 movie.
That movie sounds long.
I think it's on about 90 minutes, but it was done by Fox in America, so it had a higher budget anyway.
I'm aware of Fox.
Yeah, it had a very high budget.
Well, as long as I had a few beers or whatever, and I could probably get down to that. But
yeah.
For now, guys.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. As I say, don't get used to this sort of thing because it's not going to be a regular thing. But I thought it'd be really interesting to kind of watch it.
Get my views.
Get your views.
You've had them.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, follow all our social medias, all linked in the description, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Harold
And Flakey.
YouTube channel.
Fuck, what's that? What was that? Jesus Christ. Is that it? We've done it?
Yeah.
Okay.